So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for ICP. You guys can currently tell right now that the market isn't going in favor of the buyer. So I wanted to break in, give you all what I think the market's about to do next, because it doesn't look too good if you're leaning more towards price going up. So I wanted to talk to you all before the market actually goes the opposite direction. And many of us will be sitting on the wrong side of the trade. So let's go ahead and break this down. But as always, first, if you all appreciate my videos and my content, I always recommend that you guys follow me here. Continue to hit that like, share, and subscribe button to ensure that you guys see my videos and content way before anyone else. I definitely want the family to see what I'm seeing on the charts and hopefully break down and give you all a different perspective of what to look for when the market is trading. So go ahead and do all that before you head out. And now let's talk about the price action in ICP. So it hasn't been good. Now, when we did our price prediction in ICP, we knew that we were already trading at this area of selling right there. We knew that. And we knew that the chances were that price could go down. And that is exactly what happened in 2 days of the market in ICP trading. From our price prediction, the market went down, and pretty glaringly, you guys can see on the second day, right here on the 12th of June, the market ended the day down 4%. Okay, and these 2 days is telling us, hey, look, these sellers that we knew were here in this pocket, they were pretty strong. They had a lot of cryptocurrency to sell, and they have continued to sell even to today. Okay, so that is telling us that this market isn't leaning towards a buyer's market yet. It doesn't mean that it won't be that in the future, but currently we're not seeing the follow through of the buyers. So look at this too. So the market here in ICP, the buyers tried to stage a comeback. Like they wanted to fight back right here on the 14th of June. And they was able to push price all the way back up here to a high of $5.78. That's how far they was able to move the line. But the market closed below the high, all the way down here towards the low, which is telling us these sellers are even more determined to push price down. And then the next day, the buyers came back in. They was able to move the market up on the close up there at the high. Sellers moved into the next traded day and was able to push price down to $5.25. That's when the buyers came through and said, all right, cool, we have another opportunity to try to move the price. And they did. They was able to push it all the way back up here at the close. And then the next day, they tried it a second time, the buyers, to move price, but they wasn't able to do it because those sellers came right back in on the close, and ICP closed down 2.16%. So that's why the market currently in ICP is moving lower today. It's because these sellers are the ones seemingly looks more determined. The buyers, they have tried, they attempted, but every time they attempted it, the sellers came back and pushed price down. So it looks like the current market on the daily time frame, at least, is in favor of the sellers. So what we need to do is actually get rid of this price prediction for ICP. Another thing I want to mention is that we got these pockets of buying for ICP right here, that those buyers didn't even show up. So again, that's a negative thing to see as well too. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these buy pockets, get rid of this price prediction. If it were to get out right now, we'll be down 10.45%. And we're going to anticipate the market to continue to move lower. Okay, so real quick, here it is on the 2. So right there on the 2, look at that. Look at that spread. Look at where price closed. Buyers over the next 2 days, they're trying to come back. Like, I'm not going to deny it. We all can see how price is trying to hold support above $5.25. Here it is on the 3. Okay. Again, it's not bullish yet. Even on this current 3-day price bar, we got 13 hours left. But looking at the price closed at the low, it looked like the market's in favor of the sellers. Here it is on the 4. The 4 and the 3 looks the same. But in both time frames still has 13 hours left. Here it is on the 5. ICP on the weekly. This is probably another clue that the weakness is a lot stronger. The selling is a lot stronger than the buyers because we got this massive weakness bar, and then the volume is definitely huge. Okay, so when you look at the volume in ICP and you compare it, we haven't seen this much volume ICP ever since the week of February the 3rd. And look what happened to the market in ICP at that time. Okay, so this market here in ICP is definitely hitting right here. Is a massive sell pocket on the weekly time frame. The market in ICP hasn't been able to break through that sell pocket at all. Okay, let's look at this on the 5-hour chart. Can you see where the sell pocket is? This is on the 5-hour. That sell pocket was created right here when the market buyers try to move up and these sellers met them and they sold price down. Buyers came back to the pocket, moved price down. All right, so that's a pretty big area of selling right there on the 5-hour chart for ICP. 3-hour and on the 1. Okay, so yeah, I think this area right here is trying to be formulated as a buy point, as a buy pocket. Okay, you can see right here on the 1-hour chart that we got some people up here thinking that the price is a buy, $5.31. Now, when I look at this on the longer term charts, I don't think that this shallow buy pocket is going to be able to hold all of that selling that is being seen on the longer term. It is on 330. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to anticipate lower prices in the market for ICP, and we might need to create a couple of more buy pockets here. We're going to create one here now. So these are the points to where I'm going to focus in on. The first one is this buy pocket up there around 525. The second area will be on this trend line because we can see that ICP is in an uptrend. So maybe the market buyers ultimately we want to buy alongside that trend line. And then my third area would be right here at this buy pocket. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit that right here. And like I said, these targets, first area would be maybe 1.8%, not a lot, but I definitely want to get out the way if the market's going to reverse course of going lower to going higher. Second area would be anywhere alongside that trend line. So the longer that price takes to hit that trend line, the higher price will go. The faster that the market moves down, the sooner we can hit that trend line. So it all depends on time. And then our third target will be at this second buy pocket around $4.80, which is like 9.65% move to that point. Just look at this on the monthly chart. Okay. So yeah, I'm done. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.